Good morning everybody. Wednesday, still a little bit dull. I think they've given out rain for later on, so it is what it is. So yesterday, I had a lovely day yesterday. I went down to the post office, as I said, and posted my cards. It wasn't unfraught, if that's such a word, because they've put traffic lights up as you go into the main town bit, and they were a nightmare. So the notice says for the next 12 weeks, so I shall have to think of a diversion around, because I can't be doing with sitting in five-way traffic lights or whatever they are. So yeah, but I did go and have a cup of coffee with Gavin, and actually as I got there, because he doesn't live far from the post office, the sun came out, so I sat outside obviously, and he was just preparing lunch for the boys, so he's in the kitchen and I'm sat outside. But we had a good chat, so it was nice, okay. And then in the afternoon, I sat down and did some pastel painting, which I will share the picture with you on the post. I love doing pet portraits, and so yeah, I've done quite a few, purely for enjoyment. So that's what I did yesterday afternoon. So today, it's going to be one of those frustrating days, and I'll tell you why. My phone is now ready for an upgrade. Now, before I would always go to Car Phone Warehouse or the EE shop, etc., and choose what I wanted, decide on the plan and the phone, and they'd do it for me. But of course, it's now, because the shops aren't open, etc., and so they'll send the phone out, which means you have to update your phone. Oh, I'm sure it'll be easy, not. But the first thing is deciding which phone to have. So I've got a good idea. I'm looking at I am an iPhone person, so I'm looking at possibly the iPhone 11 or the iPhone X, whatever it is, because I want a bigger screen. I've got the iPhone 7 at the minute, which is fine, but I'm getting to the age where I like things to be clearer. So I'm quite looking forward to a bigger screen. So that'll be my task for today. It's coming up time also for renewing my home insurance. So I have been on Compare the Market, and I have tentatively found a better deal. So that's something else I need to press the button on. So let's crack on and put some life back into my face. Done the usual. Actually, last night, a very, very kind lady sent me the Plantastic cleaning balm, because she didn't get on with it, so she kindly sent it to me. So thank you, Kat. And I used it last night, and it was a different sensation for cleaning, because it felt very oily, but after I'd done it all and done what was necessary, and I put some moisturiser on for bed, like, you know, And when I got up this morning, do you know what? My face felt lovely, actually. And to the extent that, I mean, I've done my prep this morning, and I've actually finished off. I've done the ceramide around the eyes, and I put the triple hyaluronic whatnot on this morning. And then I've gone back and I've used my L'Oreal Age Perfect moisturiser, and yeah, it feels good. So going back to the little mix-up, I'm not going to put a lot of makeup on today because I'm not really going anywhere as such, but I want to look fresh, put it that way. When I look in the mirror, I don't want to look and think, oh God, there's my mother staring back at me. So I'll just put some of this round. This obviously is my mix-up, BFFI, and a bit of Just a Touch. So I'll put that on and buff it round with my brush. So, gosh, it's warm again, but you know why? I popped the heating on last night because it went a bit cool, and I've forgot to take it off timer, and so it's come on again. So I'll be heading off downstairs when I've done this to switch it off again. And there we go. Like that. American Blur. I'm trying to speed up because I didn't know what I was doing then. Because sometimes I think these posts get a bit long. I'm sure you get fed up with hearing my voice sometimes. Although everybody tells me I've got a calming voice. I can't recall anybody ever saying that to me when I was growing up, to be honest. So yeah. What Kat also sent me was a sample of Faith. It's another one that's sort of sitting on my wish list. So I thought what I'd do is just put a wash of this over so that I can see what it's like. When I get a new colour, I prefer to just use the colour to give me an idea of what it's like, and then think about combining it with other colours at another time. So I did sort of put it on my arm because I want to see how pale I can get it. So let's see where we go with this. I don't want to be too dark. But I know a lot of people seem to use Faith, so I'm sure I'll like it. Again, I'm getting reflection, so it's hard to see what I'm doing. Let me just check in the mirror. Oh, that's all right, actually. So, again, thank you, Kat, for the little sample. With my blusher, I thought I'd do Catherine and do the same as I did yesterday with the Freddy. So I'm going to, no Archie No, you can't have that. No. Good boy. Archie's eyeing up the pots again. Oh. No, don't touch. So I'll put some catering on my finger. That one there. Oh, I couldn't figure out. Of course, my hand works back to front. So that's the catering, and then I'll put Virtue on the other finger. No. And rub them together. No. Good boy. So I've got two. That's quite nice. It's nice with the faith actually, because I think the colours complement each other there. So that's okay. Virtue. One. With my eyes, I'm going to use this again. This thing with the brush thing on the end, so I'll just, I might have to go to the mirror because it's, I've got that much reflection showing on my iPad. Just bear with me a minute or two. I'll just get the plumper. You can see I've got a stray one growing long again, but the others don't catch up. There we go. There. That'll do. And put my mascara on. I have a little confession to make today. I did receive another parcel yesterday from Brand Alley on the back of an order that I placed, and it's a pair of flip-flop sandals. I have got them on, so you will see them in a minute. They are so comfortable, and the deal was 70% off. So, as you know, the price of flip-flops can be astronomical, and these were over £100 recommended, and I got them for 37. So too good to miss. And because I do have what am I looking for? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do have a problem with my right foot because I have got a artificial joint. I've got an artificial joint in my big toe, so I have to be very careful with shoes that they don't sort of rub in the wrong place, which is where the artificial joint is, and these are ideal because they, obviously being flip-flops, they do give support as well. So yeah, I'm pleased with them actually. That's okay. Right, what shall we put on the lips? Let's have a look. I think I'll go with, shall we do Sasha? I'll do Sasha with a bit of indie on. Yeah, I'll go with the Sasha. I have got some Anna on my lips. I think I'm better when I stand back a bit, but the problem is that I can't see. Blind as a bat. So I'll just take that last little bit and add it to the catering. There. And top it with some indie. I think we'll do it that. I think that will do the trick. Ready for my bargaining with EE on the phone. I'll imagine that they can see me and, you know, I think I look the business. So just give my hair a comb. Of course, we still haven't got a definite date for all the hairdressers, although it's looking like beginning of July. But who knows? I mean, obviously the news today is not very good in terms of the schools. So I don't know. When will we get back to something like? So I'm putting these on today. There we go. And what I've got on today, because I'm not planning on particularly going anywhere as such, although it might have changed later. Depends how stress-free I am after trying to negotiate a new phone. And if the rain keeps off. So, yeah, I've got my green silky trousers on, and the top has got some green in it. I'm not sure if you've seen this before, but if you look there, I'll drop that down a bit, and as you can see there. So yeah, I like the green, and the shoes. Let me show you the shoes. I will do a proper full length, but I'll take the shoe off for a minute and just show you the flip-flops. There you go. And they're so comfortable, and the important thing for me is this piece here doesn't dig in anywhere where I've got the artificial joint, so very comfortable. So, and I think that's it, ladies. So hope you all have a good day. I will be posting on my Facebook page with the pastel painting I've done, because I usually do, and yeah, so have a great one. Middle of the week, so if it's important to anybody, you know, counting the days, or those that are working, it's Wednesday. We always used to call it hump day, so another 2 days and it'll be Friday for those who are working Monday to Friday. Okay, but that's not me. Okay, I'll speak to you later. Bye.